guys, welcome back to Audrey and Sibley, the cardiac alert service dog. She's right here, and today we are going to be filming a what's in my backpack for me and Sibley for junior year of high school. So this is my bag this year. You might notice that it looks very familiar because this is my backpack from last year, but it's still in good condition, so I'm going to be using it for this year. So it looks very cute. So we're going to start packing the smaller pockets, and then we'll move to the bigger pockets. So I forgot to grab some things, so I'll be right back. Sorry, I just forgot a few things for Sibley that I forgot to grab. Sorry about that. But for the first pocket, which is this small pocket right here. I have a lot of pockets. But there's a pocket right here, and I'm gonna be putting 2 rolls of poop bags in there. In this case, Sibley goes to the bathroom at the school, and I just have 2 rolls of poop bags so I can restock my poop bags just immediately. Like at the school, and I'm running low on poop bags in my Sibley's little saddle bags that I have for her. Yeah, she's still here. She's just behind me laying down. But yeah, it's packing 2 rolls of poop bags. Perfect. Obviously, when they run low, I put more in. Next, we're going to be packing up the next pocket, which this pocket you normally use it for pencils, notes, and stuff, but I don't use it for that. I use it for other things. So since we just packed something for Sibley, we'll move on to something for me. I have this heart poppet, because yeah, I have autism, and sometimes I can lose focus and I can't concentrate or something, so I just like to have some fidgets, and also stress reliever. So just in case I'm really stressed and I need extra reliever, I have a puppet. So putting that in there. And then something for Sibley that I pack in this pocket is some doggy cologne, because I don't always have time to put it on her before school, and then sometimes it can wear it off. And sometimes she can lay in something sticky or gross. I mean, she has her downstay mat, which I'll be packing later, but just in case. Also, if someone touches her, you don't know where they've been, so obviously they're not supposed to pet her, but some rando might come on and pet her. So it's some pet cologne, and it's lilac scented, and I really like it, and so does she. So put it in here. And then another thing for me, I have another poppet. It's like a blue purple circle poppet. I like to pack a lot of fidgets. And then also I have a lot of poppets, so then since Garrett's gonna be in school with me now, I can just give him a poppet if he forgot one of his is at home, and then I can just give one to him. That's why I like to pack a lot. This is the last thing that I pack in Sibley for this pocket, so the rest of the stuff will be for me. But this is her brush, just in case I don't have time to brush her before school, or it just gets tangly throughout the day or something. I doubt it will, because her brush pretty stays content until nightfall, but just in case I just don't have time to brush her fur before school, I just have this newer one, hairbrush. I'm gonna put that in here. This is stuff for me. So next I have a remote control fidget, which is a really fun fidget. I love this one. Also, it doesn't really make that much noise. I try to pack fidgets that don't really make a lot of noise. This one makes a little bit of noise, kind of like a fidget cube, but with less stuff. Yeah. If your teacher doesn't like it, then you can use the quiet side, because it has a loud side, a kind of loud side, and a quiet side. So you can just use the quiet side if it's too loud for everybody. But I've had no problem with it. And then I have these grippers. I don't know what they're actually called. I think they're called grippers. I don't really know. But I like this one. So I really like this fidget. Always be dropping them. Let's put that in there. Next I have a monkey noodle. No idea why they call these monkey noodles. Weirdly weird name for them. But it has this pink monkey noodle, which is really fun to play with. And it is a all-around silent fidget. Next I have this unicorn poppet. I really like this unicorn poppet. And it's actually the quietest poppet I have. So, really good. And then I have this purple circle poppet, the same one as the blue one I showed you. But just purple. Alright, so that's it for that pocket. Let's be like, are there school supplies going in your bag, Audrey? Yes, there are. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Next pocket is the mainly Sibley. Well, I ended up the wrong pocket. But the next pocket is the mainly Sibley pocket, but some of the things for me also go in there. Wait, I forgot one more thing. Sorry, guys. Now I have everything. I believe so. Yeah. Okay. So this is the mainly Sibley pocket, but a few of my things are in here too. But it's mainly Sibley stuff. So I'm gonna go with the stuff that would go at the bottom. We have dog headphones for Sibley, mainly for fire drills. Is when it's loud for her. So, and then we don't really go to pep rallies because I don't really like them. And so, yeah, we don't go to stuff like that. But yeah, we have headphones for her. And then headphones for me, because sometimes fire drills are also pretty loud, and then there's other things that are too loud to me as well. Perfect. And then next is Sibley's raincoat, because sometimes it rains, and you gotta have a raincoat. That's hers. And then I forgot I had everything, guys, sorry, but this one's kind of fun. And then I have an umbrella for me, because you gotta stay out of the rain. There we go. It's a dog umbrella too, so it's fitting. Probably gonna put that actually under the raincoat. There we go. Alright, perfect. Next, the rest of the stuff's for her that goes in here. Next, I have some of Sibley's dog shoes. And her downstay mat. Downstay mat's gonna go in for her dog shoes. Actually, and then her toy. I always bring her backpack toy for the first day of school. It's right here. It's gonna go under the downstay mat because I don't need it to the end of the day. Downstay mat, and then shoes. Because I put the shoes on her before we actually got to get to class. So that's there. And then I also have some treats for Sibley. I know I'm gonna have some treats in my treat pouch for her, but just in case I'm running low on treats, or I just left my treat pouch on home on accident, I have some extra treats just in case he's looking at me. She's like, give me those treats. I saved them for school, Sibley. I started school August 1st. So, not a long ways. Alright, so that's all that goes in this pocket. Oh my gosh. It is already getting stuff. 3 pockets full. Now we're moving on to the school supply pocket. So let's get the back of that. There's also a computer pocket, but yeah, we don't have computers yet because we don't get them till we get to school. So there's a computer pocket right there. But let's get the pack in. I think we're gonna start with my binder. Here's my binder, and you might say, Audrey, this is the same binder you used last year. Yes, it is the same binder I used last year, but it's still in pretty good condition. I mean, it's kind of wearing down a little bit, but it's still usable, and the pocket's still usable too. So it's still usable. I probably won't be usable next year, but it's still usable right now, so we're using it. So just put that right into my bag. Not really sure what class I'm using what storage thing yet for. Whatever class has the most things is what I use the binder for, but I'm not sure yet. This semester I have science, history, yearbook, and English. So obviously don't need a storage thing for yearbook, but I may need one for Spanish and English and history. So yeah. Spanish, history, yearbook, English. So I'm not really sure what I'm using for what yet, so it doesn't really matter what order I put it in there. Because I don't really know what I'm using for what. But next I have my Star Wars order. You might be saying, you used that last year too, Audrey. Yes, I did. But there's nothing going on with this bad boy. So I used it for English last year. I'm not sure what class I'll be using it for this year. Probably English again. I don't really know. Put it in the bag. Then we have this purple folder. It's very cute. It's a little bit dirty, but I can just clean it up later. But good purple folder, which I'll be using. I don't know for what class yet. We'll find out. Okay. Next thing to put in are notebooks. Notebooks are very important. So I'll be showing you all the notebooks, but obviously I'm not going to put all of them in because I only take certain classes each semester. Next semester I'm taking Spanish 2. I'm not really sure what order yet, but I'm taking Spanish 2. It was science, the yearbook again, and because you have to take yearbook, because you take yearbook for the whole year, have to take yearbook. I love yearbook. But what did I not mention? Math, algebra 2, algebra 2. But I'm not sure if that's the order or not. I'm just guesstimating what the order is. I'll pat myself on the back if I got that right. If I got that order right. But let's go ahead. I'll show you all the notebooks, but obviously they're all going in yet. But I'll show you the ones that aren't going in my bag yet, because that just makes the most sense to me. This is my notebook for Algebra 2. I know it's a small notebook. I have a lot of small notebooks that I really want to use for school, because like what else would I use them for? So I have extra notebooks for the classes that I feel like I would write a lot in, so I do have an extra Algebra 2 notebook, which I'll show you in a minute. Obviously it's not going to go in my bag yet because I'm not taking it yet. Sorry. But it's really cute. It's just this color and it says journal. And I had to write on the inside what class it's for because it's a material where you can't write on top. So it just says Algebra 2, Audrey and Service Dog Handler. That's that notebook. And then I have the backup one, which is just a plain composition notebook, just in case I run out of space. So obviously those aren't going in yet. And then I'll show you the next one that's not going in yet. Just my science one. This is my cute sunflower science one. I don't have an extra one for this one because we don't really use notebooks in science that much. We use them every once in a while, so I just have one just in case. And it's sunflower, so it just gave me a science vibe. Cute. Yeah, that's all the notebooks that I don't need now. Now show me. This one's for English class. I need to put the title back on it because it's kind of frustrating because I did not really have that good of a Sharpie, so yeah. But this was a light purple color, which is my favorite color. My second favorite color is pink, but favorite color is light purple. And then it has spirals, which I love spirals because then I don't have to worry about the paper flipping on me, which is so annoying. So it's that. Put it in. Probably put it in the back since it's going to be for fourth block. The storage things don't really matter yet because I don't know when I'm going to be using it, but it's going to be fourth block because I don't think that's the last one. Yeah. And then this is the backup notebook just in case. There's that. Next notebook. I have this one for my elective class, which is Spanish. I have Spanish. I have yearbook too, but like when do you use notebooks in yearbook? So this one's just a fuzzy notes one, which is for Spanish class. I put electives on here because I wasn't sure what electives it was at the time, but I'll just keep that. And yeah, just a cute fuzzy black notebook, which I love. It's gonna go in the front because I have Spanish for first block. And I have this extra notebook for Spanish class, just in case I run out of space. And since I'm taking it next year, but Spanish too, I probably will. So there's that. Next is my U.S. history notebook. Again, it doesn't need a backup notebook because you don't really use notebooks that often in history. You use them every once in a while. It's gonna go 10 seconds because I take it for a second. There we go. Next is moving on to like writing utensils, like pencil pouch stuff. So I'm gonna show you the one that I would use most. Again, I used this last year, but it's still in pretty good condition. So this, and I love it. So let's go ahead and start packing it up. So first of all, I have these pens, which I have, and all these pens. I used to say, hey, this color, that's what I did last year. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of weird. But I'm just going to try to hold them one at a time because it's kind of hard to show you what colors I do have. But I'm not going to say what colors they are because hopefully you guys know your colors. It's not a preschool video. There's that. That. And then that. That. And then that. Because I love pens. And I mean, I don't really love pens. I wish they were erasable pens, but I don't think they make erasable pens yet. Get on them. They make erasable highlighters, erasable markers. They should make some erasable pens. But they teaches B questions. You need to pull out your pen and use that. But yeah, get those pens. Next, I have my Star Wars pens, which I used last year, but they still have a lot of ink in them, so I decided to use them again because I can use them for whatever class I'm going to be using the Star Wars folder for, which I don't know yet. And so yeah, obviously you've seen these before, but if you didn't watch that video, go watch it, but I'll just show it to you very quickly. Alright, next thing I need to pack in there, of course, people, of course, you gotta grab them all. Pencils. And I like to pack a lot of pencils because people be stealing your pencils because you're like, sure, here's a pencil, and then they steal it and they don't give it back. Or they just grab it out of your pencil pouch when you're not looking, and then you never just see the pencil again. And sometimes when you drop your pencils on the ground, you can't find it. It just like went into the abyss or something. So I can't do this without looking at it. Like it just went somewhere. We don't know where, but it went somewhere. It's not on the ground. It went somewhere. Went to the Matrix or something. I don't know. So either people steal it or they just go bye-bye and they go into the Matrix. So I just like to bring a lot of pencils. And then while I was grabbing pencils and stuff, I found this lead pencil. I only have one lead pencil, so I'll probably just use this until I run out of lead and then use the other ones. Or it gets stolen, whichever one happens first. Next I have one highlighter because I'm going to get more highlighters from the school because they do give out supplies. They give us paper, highlighters, pencils, and binders. So we have to get the backpack and we have to get the pencil pouch. And they also give us index cards too, which I'll get from them as well. And we have to get like planners if we want them. But I have a different version of a planner this year. But we have to get the backpacks, pencil pouches, and planners, and water bottles. But that's it. But I like to get a cute aesthetic thing, so I don't get the binders from them because they're just white and plain. Who wants a white binder? Like boys, I guess boys would want a white binder, but sometimes boys want some like cute aesthetic binders too. Like no one wants a white binder, it's so boring. So put this highlighter in there, and that's the end of the big pocket of the pencil pouch. Moving on to the smaller pocket. Next I have sticky tabs. I did not know what I was going to use these for school. I was using them for books, guys. Like bookmark, like they're like good little things for books. So I used them last year, but I was able to take them out after we had to turn the books back in, obviously. But And I'm just gonna put it back in here because I still have a lot. And then obviously I have my erasers. I don't know what happened to my other 2 erasers that came with my pencil pouch. I think someone stole them because I dropped them on the ground, and then either they went into the abyss or someone stole them. But I think someone stole them because I remember seeing someone with at least one of them. So now I just have 2, which they're the pictures are kind of wearing off of them, but that's okay. They still look cute. The ice cream one and the makeup palette one. I don't know what happened to the other 2. Either someone stole them or they went into the Matrix or something. I don't know. The abyss. So that's a full pencil pouch. Shove that in there. Oh wait, I forgot 2 things. I need a glue bottle and a glue stick because you had been doing a lot of projects in school. I don't know which one my teacher would do first, so I just got both. I didn't got both, I just had both because someone sent me them. Same thing, exactly same with those notebooks. Next is the next pencil pouch. So I'm bringing some markers into this pencil pouch because I'm just gonna be honest, I like to do abstract art sometimes. So if we're not gonna be doing anything in class, they're like, we're all done and they don't suggest us something to do, then I'm just gonna doodle. But also I can use them for labeling. Like you do that a lot in science class and English class, and you can also use them when they do this color by numbers and stuff. And then I also have color pencils, which I like to use more for labeling. These are my preferred labeling tool. But then, like, if I'm just not feeling color pencils or they're not sharpened and I feel too lazy to get up and sharpen them, then I'll use the markers. That's why the color pencils are going to be on top, because that's what I would grab one. And this is a cute fuzzy cat pencil pouch. But you can guess where I got this. Yeah, someone sent me this. As in, yeah, someone sent me this. So there we go. Sorry. All right. There we go. Next I have these mini writing tablets. So this is what I'm going to be using for a planner this year because I don't really like to pull out a huge book and have a huge book in my bag because my bag's already heavy enough. I don't want it to be more heavy. So I like to use these. So I'm going to be using these instead. Again, someone sent me these. We're probably still going to have enough for next year because there's a lot. Bag about to be stuffed. And the last thing I have is a period kit. It has tissues, which I put in this bug bracelet bag, because I wasn't using it anymore. And I just cleaned it out and just grabbed some squares of tissues and used that for tissues because I don't want to buy some tissues. And I have a Band-Aid, lotion, deodorant, a mini hairbrush, and then hand sanitizer to wash your hands before lunch, and then tampons. There we go. Next thing I have is the stuff that Sibley's going to be wearing on the first day of school. She has her leash, clicker, treat pouch, traffic leash, and then obviously I have her water bottle, which I'm going to fill up with fresh water and put in the fridge at night. And she's going to be wearing her first day of school bandana. I don't want to go grab it out right now. I'll be filming a night routine, an evening and night routine tomorrow, the day before the first day of school, and a morning routine for the first day of school, so yeah, I'm not going to show you that right now, you can see. And then I haven't decided which vest she's going to wear. I'm probably going to let her decide by putting all her vests out and then putting a treat on each one and just seeing what she decides, because I don't know what vest for her to wear yet. But yeah, that's pretty much all I'm packing for junior year of high school. So I'm both nervous and excited for school, because I'm excited for school because I'm going to be glad to have my routine back and get some new classes, make some new friends, and see my teachers and stuff. But also I'm nervous because it's going to be junior year of high school, which I've heard is the hardest year. And then also I don't know what people are going to do with Sibley. I'm pretty much so nervous on the first day of school. So, yeah. Come here, Sibley. You want to be in the outro? You don't have to be. Come here. I think she does. Yeah. She wants to be in the outro. Sit. You gotta at least sit. I can't see the camera now. Camera hog. Alright. So we hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give a big like and subscribe. Because you want to see more of this cute little face, don't you? So cute. My little lifeline right here. And service dogs and handlers are on teams. Please don't pet or distract service dogs and read ADA law. Make sure you have the things. And pause out. Bye!